Welcome back. We've got some bonding events to do once again, and here we are in Towa's room with a globe. I just find the globes interesting in this game. Barely anything on that. I don't even really see any land masses. They more look like just dirt marks on the globe. I don't see a landmass, unless they're landmasses that have sort of faded away. Just interesting to look at, because there could be clues to like what the planet is all about and stuff like that on simple things like this in the background. Because Falcon, why is there no mirror here? Interesting. I mean, there is a mirror, but you know, why isn't it reflecting? Others do. Right, anyway, bonding, Towa. This brings back memories. I haven't dug it out in a while. Towa, is that, it's my astronomical telescope I brought from back home. Right, okay, well, I'll keep an eye on this. I was thinking about using it for an extracurricular astronomy lesson tonight. An astronomy lesson? Not a bad idea. I'd love to get a closer look at the stars we saw on our way back the other day. Yeah, me too. We're supposed to have clear skies tonight, so we'll get a perfect view of the stars. It should be a nice way to relax after the exams. I need to make sure I'm prepared before tonight. I'm kind of interested in seeing the stars myself. Yep. If you don't mind, can I help you get ready? I'd like to join in on the lesson and see the stars too. Are you sure? I really would appreciate the help. Why don't we try looking through the telescope now? Is that okay? Is it still too bright out? Just think of it as a pre-lesson test run. Can I get you to help me carry it? Thinking Nayuta here. Because it's that case of like, it could just be a simple reference to the astronomer Herschel in both accounts, in Nayuta and Towa here. Or there could be some other connection. Just, Rean helped her carry her astronomy telescope outside. After getting instructions on how to operate it, Rean peered in, ready to gaze upon the heavens. How is it described again that the Septarians arrived? Or like anything like there's a miracle or something like that. How is that described again? Because I'm wondering if it's like the, what was it in Nayuta? Star shards. They fell from the heavens, didn't they, down on the island? Or around the island. That's how the island built up and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if there's some similarity there in terms of star shards. Maybe like the Septarians fell from the heavens. I'm wondering if there's some connection there. Someone remind me how they said the Septarians arrived. Were they just gifts? Did they fall from the heavens? Is there other things that have fallen from the heavens? Someone remind me. Huh? Hey, I can't see anything. What? Really? Oh, you meant to look at it through with your open eye. Looks like it's completely broken. Now look closely. The lens is all scratched up and the focusing knob is all rusted. We can't use it for anything in this state. I see, that's a shame. I'm sorry I got your hopes up. Been so busy lately. Didn't have any time to do maintenance on it. Maybe it's time to go. Towa? Didn't you say this was precious to you? Yeah, actually. It was a memento of my grandfather. I see. What was he like? As smart and kind a man as you could ever know. Guess he was pretty famous among scholars. He served as the director of a museum in Heimdall. A museum in Heimdall? Could it be the Imperial Museum? It's pretty amazing that he was the director of the biggest museum in the Empire. She didn't agree. Could have been no. He just did it as a hobby on the side while he did his research. It takes me back. When he was looking up at the stars, he'd be in his own little world, and was excited and endlessly curious, just like a little kid. He'd tell me all sorts of things about the stars while I looked through this telescope with him. He must have been a good grandfather. Yeah, he was. Man, I wish I could show you and the students all those beautiful stars. So, why don't we try to fix this telescope together? I'll do whatever I can to help. I appreciate the thought, but I think it might be too hard. It was made back in my grandfather's day. I don't know if we'll even be able to get parts for it anymore. Well, we won't know until we try, right? We have some pretty good resources at the branch campus, and there are plenty of shops in Leaves. I'd say it's way too early to give up on it. Don't you agree? Rean. Yes, you're absolutely right. We've got nothing to lose, so let's go for it. That's the spirit. Rean and Towa started disassembling the broken telescope to salvage all the parts that were still usable. After deciding which parts and tools they'd need, they decided to check the campus and around Leaves. They were able to use Pablo's knowledge of model train parts to know what screws and small bits to check 9 Vali for. Further, Mint's craftsman training was exactly what they needed to fix the lens. After many hours of hard work, it's a question of how is it moving down like that? I can see! Rean, we did it! The focusing knob works smoothly, and that foggy lens is crystal clear now. We owe Mint and Pablo big time. Everyone was so kind, helping us out like that. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't give up on it. We really do have a lot of people looking out for us. Shiny as well. I'm sure my grandfather would be happy to see his telescope good as new. I wouldn't have tried so hard to fix it if not for you. Thank you so much, Rean. Towa, no need to thank me. I'm glad I was able to help. Seems like we'll be able to do our astronomy lesson tonight after all. Yeah, I'll tell the students about it. And I hope you're looking forward to it too, Rean. I'm sure we'll see a ton of beautiful stars out there. Wouldn't miss it. Just, Rean promised to join in on the astronomy lesson this evening. I like that that's an extra thing as well. It's like you get an extra bit. Just like, that's cool. Look at the flowers. Aren't they lovely? Right, so what have we got in terms of bonding? There's 3 more to do. Let's go over to the camp. Let's go over to Ash now. Let's get a different flavour from the Towa one there. Because you know how he is, Alright, how you doing? That you, Schwarzer. You already patrolling your rounds? You just finished the tests. Someone seems to be in a good mood. Going somewhere on your bike? Well, the weather's nice, so I figured I'd just go cruising. Yes, I could always go to the entertainment district too. No. We have a test at the keep today. Just make sure you're reachable. Yeah, I know. Not to mention the promise I made, I should be back soon. Promise? Don't worry about it. A bike ride. Seems like a relaxing thing to do. Yep. Hey Ash, mind if I come with you? Huh? Why would I want to go on a ride with you? Well, I'm tired from grading all the papers, and a bike ride sounds pretty awesome right now. If I bother you too much, you can always just ditch me. Sounds tempting. Well, I'm gonna get going, so try to tag along if you'd like. I'll do whatever I can to keep up. Rean took a bike out of the hangar and travelled down the road in pursuit of Ash. West Ostia Highway, near Heimdall. Good job catching up to me even though you left later. I've been riding these since I was a student. This road that stretches out from Leaves, it looks different when you're on a limousine or a bike compared to a train. Well, that's true. Wait, what do you mean limousine? Oh, never mind that. So then, when I turn a... Question though, does that happen if you don't do the Eustace scene? Or the Eustace bonding? Like, does he bring that up at all? So then, when I turn around at Heimdall and race each other back? Yeah, sure. Oh. What a rare sight it is to see people in the middle of the highway. Oh, hello. You merchant. Yes, I'm returning from Heimdall right now. Oh, is that one of those Orbital bikes? It's nice seeing two young friends out and about on the highway. Times sure have changed for the better. That's for sure. We're not friends. Huh? Watch out! Exclamation. I mean, went right at him. Hey, idiot. Go back where you came from, you country bumpkin. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. That was dangerous. Are they out of their minds? Can't believe they did that. And you got some balls. Hey, Ash. I like using the number plate here as leaves. Did you see that old fart? He was shaking in his boots. Man, nothing beats scaring off those collarless country bumpkins. What's that sound? Behind us. Huh? There's a guy back there. Guy's pretty cocky, I must scare him off. Whoa, nice, Ash. Huh? Eat this. Ash, stop! Well, my throat didn't recover from that. Hey, stay out of my way, I almost had him. You got it all wrong, I don't plan on getting in your way. Huh? If we allow them to keep driving like that, they might cause a major accident. We need to stop them now, but we can't do anything too crazy. Yeah, especially assume you know what I'm doing, and now you're telling me how to do it. Fine, give me a hand, Schwarzer. Alright. Rean and Ash chased after the car and told them to stop. You violated the law, pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. But the driver wouldn't listen, and continued to drive dangerously, trying to shake them. They're not slowing down. We have to stop them before they get back to Heimdall. Why? Schwarzer, there! That? Are you sure? Shut up, it's all we've got. Get ready. Okay. Damn it, screw you, eat this. Watch out. Huh? In front! This just brings back so many memories. Little game called Azure. I swear if it's them. Dumbass. Why would you turn like that? What? So you guys knew you were being reckless? I doubt it's them because, you know, Calvard situations. Yeah, we meet again. You guys enjoy yourselves? The Heimdall military police will be here soon to talk to you. You should cool down before they get here. After that, Rean and Ash handed the reckless drivers to the Heimdall military police. And were subsequently questioned by the officers. Although praise was given to the Ashen Chevalier, Rean made sure it was known that Ash was the one who chased after the reckless drivers. It seemed like the recognition made Ash a bit uncomfortable, but he accepted it nonetheless. Bum 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 bum. Ugh, why'd you have to do that? You know I hate people fussing over me. Why wouldn't I? You're the one who caught them, so you deserve the credit. Though I would have preferred if you'd found a safer way to do it. I wasn't the one driving like a psycho. I'd say it's just desserts. Besides, it all turned out okay. Don't beat yourself up over. Forget I said anything. I can tell you've changed since the start of the year, Ash. You didn't go overboard when you tried to stop the car. The Ash I first met probably would have totaled the car trying to stop them. Huh? Maybe. Don't really give a crap about what ifs, though.
I just do whatever I feel like at the time. That includes being in your class. It's a damn pain and you're always spouting off touchy-feely stuff. But sometimes it's a little fun.
Thanks. Keep up the good work, Ash.
Seriously?
Alright. It's not how that works, mate. You look like an idiot, I'm just saying. After that, the two of them made their way back to the campus hangar. Your bond with Ash strengthened. There we go. That's what we want. Right, so who's up next? Let's get this green star down here while we're here. May as well. Hello, Mint! Hello? Didn't that feel good, Val? I suppose that would be my equivalent of bathing. Admittedly, I do feel a bit lighter, both physically and in spirit. Mint, did you really clean all of Valimar? Hey, Rean. Sure did. I just wanted to try it. He was pretty shiny to begin with, but giving him a nice brushing was fun. I found it enjoyable as well. Glad to have Meister Mint here. Her unique ideas provide me with new experiences. Oh, Val, you flatter me. Meister Mint, huh? Title is usually only reserved for Master Craftsman. High praise coming from Valimar. The Ashen Knight! Wait, what? That was it? Oh, it's going to be the Panzer Sword at training, isn't it? That's what that is. We'll wait on that. Let's go see... Juna. Where is she? Over there. Doing some lovely cooking from the looks of it. Flour, check. Dry yeast, check. Honey from America, salt from Berea. Looks like I've got everything. You know, what are you doing here? Asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels today. Oh, that braided bread thing. We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. I thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. Well, that's a great idea. The cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you could pull it off. Don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. But if they do turn out well, I'll share some with you too. Making pretzels. Should I help? Yes. You know, would it be alright if I helped you? Huh? Actually, I've experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. It'd be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I'd also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a little different in Crossbell? Really? You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Rean and Juna started preparing the pretzels together. Whisking furiously. Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. Now we can let them rise in the oven. I'll have to wait a little bit. I actually have these pre-risen ones ready. When did you... I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Oh, she's very prepared. Knead, just like this. Let's use up the whole batch. Aren't these kind of small? Thought they were supposed to be, Nah, this is fine. Go on, pick up the pace. We've got to bake them. Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. Those are the finishing touches, huh? And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Now that's a good crunch. Much better than I expected. The harmony of sweet and salty. Don't stop myself, we'll end up having to make more. Right? These turned out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbell gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. I see, that's pretty innovative. This is something that would never have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. So anyway, it's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbell and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? You know.
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future.
The future is pretzels.
Where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
She's still, she hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. This is it. It's my chance. Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that. As an Imperial, and as your instructor. I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
Darn it, Instructor! I was so close to saying it! You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
I'm not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. And so, after consoling Yuna for a moment, Rean left the kitchen. Yay. Right, so who have we got left? So we've got one bonding point left, so let's go see Altina on the bridge. Not bad. Hey, Altina, what's that in your hand? Million forced this on me as we said goodbye after our last field exercise. It's a toy camera she obtained during a mission in the countryside. Oh, shaped just like a black rabbit. It's perfect for you. So it's a gift from Milliam then. Do you like it? Not necessarily. Functionally speaking, it is no different from the Arcus 2's camera. When giving it to me, Milliam said, "I'm stoked to see all your pics. Take a bunch and show them to me next time." If I ignore her, it may prove problematic. Well, be sure to stay safe while you take your pictures. Very well. You don't need to worry. Now, what should my next target be? Taking pictures, huh? Pretty nice out today. It'll probably be a great way to unwind after the exams. Yes. If you're planning on taking some pictures, mind if I tag along? I'm a bit curious to see what sort of shots you can take with a toy camera. I don't mind. I would appreciate your input on where I might find suitable locations for pictures. Sure thing. I think I can help you out there. You think? Rean and Altina decided to go around the campus, snapping pictures. It's a lovely picture. Wouldn't be that from her angle, but still. That would be. That's a lovely picture. I do like that one, especially after the little bit we had where she's giving it a little shine.
Okay, I took the picture.
Let's see. Hey, not bad. Got my hair colour wrong, but you know. The picture quality isn't great, but gives it its own unique charm. Typical of a toy camera, its basic specs and functions are limited. It doesn't seem to capture the red colour range correctly. But I suppose it wasn't a bad gift, all things considered. By the way, if there's a Black Rabbit camera, is there a White Rabbit version too? Yes, it seems that way. I do not know how Milliam finds things like this. Aww, look at that, it's adorable. And what's that? Milliam took it when giving me this camera. As always, she is extremely pushy. I mean, you can see in the picture you've got a smile on your face. And she always acts like my older sister, but I suppose I can't stop her. She doesn't seem to dislike that, though. Yeah, again, she's got a little smile on her face. Miriam's picture isn't bad, but the ones you took are pretty good too, don't you think? You've captured everyone's facial expressions well, and the pictures are soothing to look at. Is that so? It feels strange to think that I could take such pictures. No, I think these pictures came out the way they did because it was you who took them. I spent a lot of time now with the members of Class 7 and the others here at the branch campus.
Yes, maybe so.
Again, that little smile. While looking through Altina's pictures, Rean realized there wasn't a single one with her in it. So we gathered up the other members of Class 7, as well as the swimming club. Take a group picture together. Was there a swimming club? Say cheers! I don't remember there being a swimming club. Let's see. Oh. Altina, is there a swimming club? What is it, instructor? No, it's nothing. All of you look great. I'm sure Million will be thrilled to see this. Well, that's good. Come on, instructor. Get in here. Coming. Afterwards, they promised to print copies of the photo, both from before going their separate ways. The bond with Altina strengthened. And yes, I do know the swimming club. It's the one Altina joined. Just so you know. Just so you know. Let's see. Let's actually go to the bakery. See about that. Ooh, Chimako's clothes just moved. Oh, welcome, instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps? That's right. Your bread is great too, but I just came to help out. You wanted me to look for something? Yes, but it's personal. I'm so sorry for bringing you out here for this. Might be a little harder than you expected. Don't worry about it. So you can tell me about it. Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leaves area? I'm actually only moved here last year. Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store has gotten so popular, people are coming here all the way from the capital. Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open my shop here. With him. With him? So you came here on a vacation with your boyfriend? Well, he was my lover, my fiancé. I see, I never knew that she had a fiancé. Wait, aren't you running this place on your own? Yes, we promised that we would open the store together. But due to certain circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift. I need to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it. The riddle, you say? That is interesting. He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you could help me. A gift from her fiancé. I don't blame her for being bothered by it. Probably won't be a ring, will it? Offer to help? Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you. Thank goodness, it's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter? Certainly. Dearest Liza, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry, but when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind. At the place where travelers first stop. There you should be able to find my gift to you. I see. It's some kind of puzzle. Place where travelers first stop. First place that tourist visits is, do you have any idea what that means? Yeah, I think I do. Your gift should be waiting at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it. Very well. Sorry for putting a personal trouble like this on you. But thank you, instructor. Right, so let's head there. To the the first place would definitely be here. Part of the riddle. The traveler's first stop. The first place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leaves Station. Well, there's no exception. I went through here too the first time I came to Leaves. Time sure does fly. Secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. Next part is the secret words we left behind. Guess I'll have a look around. Very rarely we get to go into the stations. Platform's this way. Don't think I need to head there right now. I'd love to go walk around the station though. No woo baby here. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. This is a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in. Secret words we left behind. I wonder if Lisa wrote anything in it. That would have been 2 years ago, so... Didn't even flip the pages. Ah, here we go. Liza. He took a day off, so we would come on a day trip. 2-day trip. Leaves is such an adorable little town. Julian. Our dream is to open a bakery. Like I thought, small towns like this are a better fit for us than crowded places like Heimdall. I'd be able to find a good location. We also have to go visit the house of the Shining Cup together. I'd say yes, after all. It's a private matter. Don't need to be shy, Lisa. I'm not. Not sure I get what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. This part sticks out to me. Must be what the letter was talking about. House of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? Maybe I'll check there. Like the Shining Cup. A grail, you might say. Like, clearly over there. I had my Steam settings reset, so now it's like my whole turbo thing. It's like now I have to hold it down again. Gotta fix that. The House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septian Church, right? Papa Henry might know something. I'd better ask him. Oh, can I help you with something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? There were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match the description, but... actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love. Couldn't possibly have forgotten. The 2 had recently gotten engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. They consulted me about potentially having their wedding here. I see. That's what the note meant by her saying yes. You already know, but that woman was Lisa, the bakery owner. She still comes around from time to time. Yeah, turns out she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving here. Fortunately, Julian hasn't come yet. Ah. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. I just remembered that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you? Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but it should be fine. It's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping Lisa out, haven't you? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Here it is. And let's see here. Lisa, there is only one thing I know for sure. We will move to this town someday. So until then, I'll leave this gift with the keeper who watches from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever. Julian. This is... left the gift somewhere. Does that mean it's been somewhere in Leaves for 2 years? It's pretty surprising. Hope this happiness lasts forever. The kind of message you leave with just any gift. Did you discover something? Yes, I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. Keep who watches from the hill. If it's Leaves, the hill probably refers to... Could it be that one spot? I think it could be. It very well could be. Do we have a straight shot to the garden? Yes. It's because they give it like extra names like vegetable garden, so I don't just see it as one word like it is on the map itself. Apparently there was a small hill here before the branch campus was built. Keep who watches from the hill. Could it mean the tallest tree here? Okay, I'll check it out. Rean got permission to dig around the big tree in the gardening area. After searching a couple of spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. Didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems like quite an interesting person. Anyway, now that I've found it, I should tell Lisa. Oh my, this is where it's been all this time. Why would he do something so roundabout like this? Mumble mumble. Would you care to do the honors, Lisa? Oh yes, well then. Lisa? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then. Lisa gently opened the small box. Inside was a small, beautifully wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Lisa, by the time you read this, you may already have opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. Wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact that you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I am so deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life. But I worry that in my absence, your beautiful smile is in exchange for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients, with a distinctive flavor. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. Hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out our dream. My eternal love to you, Julian. Julian. This is what you left me. It is so very like you. I had been wondering, but did Julian... Sorry, instructor. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Julian was very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll in a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together. No way. But one day he was called to active duty, and never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then. So he did pass away. In the Civil War, too. When I lost him, I didn't know what to do. A whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. I know maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we had lived in together. Ran off on my own to Leaves and opened a bakery. But somehow, I felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. I felt so guilty. But seeing this, seems like he'd already forgiven me. Yeah. It's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him. They buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way. So he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you planned to. Huh? I don't know that for sure. I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey. I see. First letter I showed you was sent by his family. Found it while going through his things. As though he'd written the letter himself only the other day. It seemed like he just knew I had opened a bakery. Found myself wondering how he could have known. But I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery anytime. Lisa, of course I will. You can count me as one of your regulars. Special pancakes? Lovely. It's sort of like a bittersweet ending, but still, that's such a nice thing. Right, so we'll end this part here anyway. In the next part, we'll go off and see about Monk's Quest. Ta-ta for now.